Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. I have a story to share with you. I've been really hesitant to share this story, but today I remembered it again and I'm like, I think I should share it with you. I don't know how some people are going to take it, but anyway, it's just a story. So, this is something that happened to us in Dubai when I was still in Dubai. That time when my fiance, he was not even a fiance by then. I mean, the first time he visited me in Dubai. So my love had already, you're going to excuse my English, you guys. So he had heard about Ugandan food. Of course, we used to talk about Ugandan food. He knew matoke, he knew groundnuts. He knew, I had taught him about Unsenene even before we met. So he got to know about Rolex. We all know Rolex is a street food. It's a street food in Uganda and it is made with chapati. You make it like a wrap. So you put eggs. Some people put tomatoes, they put onions, and this is one thing that really takes someone's attention, someone who is not Ugandan. When they hear about Rolex, for them they think of the watch, that expensive watch. So people always get to know, like they get surprised when they hear about the Rolex, which is food in Uganda. So we have Ugandan restaurants in Dubai that make real food, Ugandan food. So when you're in Dubai, you don't get worried of, oh, where am I going to eat my Ugandan food? So food is always like available, of course. So yeah, we have those restaurants that are really known in Dubai. They are known. And if I say their names here, like everyone will know, because when you just land in Dubai, that is one of the restaurants that people tell you about. So, and we were robbed. I don't want to say robbed. I think we were just stolen. Robbing is different, you know, just something small. Someone stole from us. I had taken some time without eating Ugandan food. Of course, I wanted him to come so that we can eat together. So for him to explore like my culture and stuff. So I invited a friend of mine, Rachel. I always talk about her here. So yeah, she came. It was her day off. We went out. We took my babe to a Ugandan restaurant. So when you went there, you guys, the moment we entered, I'm going to say this, I will not mention anyone's name here, I will not mention anyone's business, but this is something I really think of. I actually thought of it today and I'm like, why? But why do people steal? Really, guys? Why do people steal? Let's ask ourselves, why do people steal? I know it's a sin, it's not good to steal, but people do steal, even small things, you know? So most of these restaurants are in Deira. Deira is a place in Dubai. It's another place, you know? So yeah, so most of these restaurants are there and people go there to buy food because it's not so expensive. Of course, when you compare it to the Ugandan food, when you buy it in Uganda, of course, it's more expensive than that, but people, we don't care about that, you know, or we just want to eat our food. So these restaurants have people. Of course, when you go there, you feel at home. You all speak Luganda. Actually, that's the only time you get to speak Luganda with your people. When you go there, the restaurants, the waitresses, the waiters are all, most of the restaurants have Ugandans. So there is no need of speaking English. Really, we speak English all the time. So when we go there, we are doing our Ugandan things. So, and everything is Ugandan, even the chicken tastes Ugandan, you guys. When we went to that restaurant, we entered the restaurant and like as soon as we entered, I saw people like getting into small groups, like talking to each other, like whispering, you know, like when you enter with someone. It was me, babe, and Rachel. So when we entered, like I saw something different. Of course, for us, when we got there, we are just talking. There is nothing like, so I was so observant and I saw like people, like waitresses, like, you know, talking to each other, like small groups. I'm like, what's happening here? But anyway, I thought maybe because we came in with a foreigner inside, because usually it's us who always go there. So when you go with someone who is not like us, you know what I mean? So people, of course, will look and be like, you know. So That's the reason I thought that was the reason. Anyway, up to now I don't know what the reason was, but to me that's what I thought. I thought because Babe is a foreigner, that's why maybe people are looking like that. Maybe they are surprised, they are happy, we have a visitor who's going to taste our food for the first time. So when we sat down, it was now time for us to choose what we are supposed to eat. I personally matoke with G-nuts with fish. That is my best Ugandan food, my best dish. So I always know what to eat when I go to that restaurant. But Babe didn't know what to eat. So when it comes to food, I'm so picky with food. I don't just eat like things, But Honey is okay with anything. Like, he loves trying new things. He's always telling me to try this, proceed, try this, try this. But sometimes I don't want to try so many things. So that's me. So he was so eager and he wanted to try matoke, try G-nuts, maybe fish, maybe this. So we are also excited. So we ordered goat's meat. We ordered my friend Rachel ordered matoke with me. I like fish in G-nuts, and Rachel likes meat with G-nuts. So she ordered that, I ordered that. Then we had to order another plate of, we didn't order any fries. And then we ordered G-nuts with fish. I think another plate for Babe to eat that. We ordered so many things around there so that for him to try, we wanted him to try different things. Also, we wanted a Rolex, but they didn't have Rolex. So we are so disappointed because this is something that he really wanted to try. So they didn't have Rolex, but they had plain chapati. So we said, okay, Babe, this is chapati. It only lacks an egg and other things, but okay, taste the chapati. So it was so good and he liked it. So before we got our order, I could see like there was something different. My friend Rachel, she's from a tribe that I will not mention here. She loves people of her tribe. She loves people, So when she meets her tribe mate, she's so happy. She's laughing. They are talking their language. She's doing this and that. That's her. So me and Babe, we are just on our phones, showing each other things, talking, doing this and that. So there is this one waitress that was coming from Rachel's tribe. So she came and they started talking. You guys, these people talked. They talked. They told each other all the stories of their tribe, everything that is happening in their villages, everything that is taking place there. So they were busy talking. Me, I didn't know. I was with Babe, just talking and doing this and that as we waited for our order to come. So it took really some time. I'll say it took some time, of which I understand it was okay because other people were there. So that one is okay. By the way, people were still looking at us, talking still in those small whispers. I'm like, what is this? And people were looking at us in a different way. So I said, okay, so me and Babe were just talking. Then this girl was taking some time with Rachel. They talked until the order came. Like I said, this order took some long time, but this waitress was there the whole time talking to Rachel. And I asked myself why, because when you're at work, I don't think you're allowed to talk to someone for that long. I mean, it's a busy place. You're not supposed, I don't think you're supposed to talk to a customer you just met there and you're laughing and you're doing this, doing that. I thought, okay, maybe this is our Ugandan restaurant. These are things that people, I don't know. So yeah, our food came, we had our food, we ate here and there, ate this and that. So Babe was happy. He tasted this food, but we are disappointed because the Rolex didn't. The time of paying, we asked this lady to give us like we asked her, how are we going to pay? We wanted to pay. We asked for our bill and our bill came. So we wanted to pay. All of us had cards. And we wanted to pay, but they said we are not paying by card, it's by cash. So me and Rachel looked at each other like, how come we are not like paying by card, because most of the businesses in Dubai, people use cards. There's like, you can even go out without any cash with you, but you will do so many different transactions. Like, you don't need cash with you. Me and Rachel were surprised. We said, okay, maybe this is their policy, of which I understand there are other Ugandan restaurants that use only cash. So for this one, I was surprised, but I know there are others that use cash only. So we said, okay, so Babe paid with his card. But when this lady brought a bill, another lady, the first lady who was talking to Rachel still came and started talking and did this and that. So really, we didn't pay attention to how much. Okay, we saw the money that we were supposed to pay. But we saw the prices even before we ate. But really, we didn't think something could happen. Like, no one thought of, oh, I ate this, it was 50 dirham, or this was this. No. So they brought that. Like, you guys, let me tell you something. In Dubai, people are so loyal. In Dubai, people don't steal. You can leave your things anywhere. You can leave your phone. I personally have someone has ever returned my phone, my wallet from a mall. Like, people are watching. Like, no one wants to steal. No one, I don't want to say that. Like, no one wants to do any crime, We didn't look at that receipt to know, oh, this is this, or calculate this. No one does that, of course. So we thought maybe the price was the same, and that is the amount of money we are supposed to pay for what we have eaten. Kumbe, it wasn't the amount, you guys. It wasn't the real receipt that we used. Let me say that. So yeah, this girl was talking to Rachel, I was talking to Babe. So when they brought the receipt, he paid, and yeah. So we are all like that, and we went out. The following day, as ladies, you want to go out today, you want to take another purse or another bag like that. So I had that receipt that we used the day before. It was in my purse. So changing my things, lipstick, what to put them into another purse. I go to see this receipt. I'm like, okay, we used this yesterday. Let me read it. How I don't even know how I did that. I went back to read the receipt. Oh my goodness, you guys, what I found on that receipt, like, I just couldn't believe what I saw. They gave us a receipt that had been used like a month ago, and the receipt had amount more than the things we ate. So like I told you, Babe wanted Rolex, wanted this and that, but the Rolex was not there. The receipt I had like 2 Rolex. I think it's a group of people that came to eat, and they had so many items there, including some of the things we had eaten. So these people did those tricks, and then they gave us a receipt that is different. So Babe just paid, like, we didn't check what we had eaten, this and that, because we didn't expect that to happen in Dubai. This was an eye-opener to us. We never expected anything like that to happen, you guys. The way people are serious, the way people are behaving well. No one wants to make any crime. A Ugandan restaurant, our own people. This is something that really surprised my husband. He said, oh my goodness, how can your own people steal from you? It's not about money. It wasn't even that much, but the mere fact that it was a bad thing they did, stealing, by doing these tricks of changing a receipt, giving us a receipt that is having different prices, different items from what we ate. I checked the receipt, it has Rolex, it has this, it has fries, it has, my goodness. I thought, Babe, you know what? I can't believe this happened in Dubai. It was my first time to see someone stealing in Dubai. It was my first time. I told Rachel, my dear, you see that girl who was talking to you, like, so that was the trick. This is what they did. So that girl was there to interrupt one of us so that, like, we don't pay attention. For us, that's what we thought. So the whole time Rachel wanted to end the conversation, she's like turning to talk to us. This girl brought in another thing. So the conversation continued like that. So we all lost it. Like, we didn't pay maximum attention. even the part of paying, like no one paid attention to read through. Like, of course we knew it is Dubai, no one is going to steal. Like I said, it's not about money, but it was a bad thing that was done by our own people. So you people, when you see a tourist coming in your business, I thought it's a good thing to bring them back, to do them well so that they can bring in other people. But when you do something like that, I think it really chases away people. So Babe was like, if this has happened in Dubai, with your own people in Dubai, I don't know what is going to happen in Uganda. But the good thing, when you went to Uganda, like, we didn't face anything like that. We go with everything we bought, every restaurant we went to, the things he brought back to the US, everything, it was good. We didn't get anyone doing these funny tricks of stealing this and that. No. So I'm so happy about that we didn't get anything like that in Uganda. But in Dubai, in a restaurant, a Ugandan restaurant, so it was so shameful. Like, we felt really bad, me and Rachel, because we are the ones from Uganda. I mean, we felt so bad. We are so ashamed, you know. We were so ashamed of, like, in front of Babe because of that act. And why do people steal, really? Why do you even have to steal? Plus, this is some small amount of money, you know. It wasn't even, this is some money that someone can just, and you guys, let me tell you, every time we go outside, Babe wants to give people tip, you know. Even when they do deliveries, like maybe you use Talabat, you use, you know, those things, like those delivery things in Dubai, he always orders and leaves something for the driver, you know. But stealing your own people. So now we thought of it. This is why these guys were talking in small groups. They were making these tactics, or how are we going to do this, because they thought, oh, this is a foreigner, maybe it's this and that. So you guys, these things are not good. Let us be, you know, let us not do these things. Okay, do them to us, your fellow Ugandans, you know. If I come there and you do this to me, I know I'm your own person. But if you do this to a foreigner, they go back and talk about your restaurant, they go back and talk about your country in a different way that is not good. So me, growing up, when visitors came at home, you know, I mean, that is the best time for you to behave, to be at your best, to show them you're a good girl, you're a good boy, you're this, you know, you don't have to misbehave when visitors are around. I thought that's how the world works. But to some people, when visitors are around, that's when they show their true colors. Anyway, so this is what I want to say, you guys. I don't want to mention that restaurant here, but I want you to know that what you did is not good. What you did or what you're doing is not good. So now I know we were not the first or only victims. I'm very sure they are doing this thing to other people who come in there. Because for us, we've been going there and nothing like that had ever happened. You're my people, so you should know that there is something like that. Even in Dubai, we've learned something. Stealing is a sin. Every time you steal, you're bringing more curses to yourself. For you might think, oh, I'm stealing, I want to do this, I want to do that, but there is nothing. It's better for you to earn something small in a right way. That's what Proverbs says. It's better for you to have less that is giving you peace. If you have something, if you get something small, but you're getting it from good ways, you're working hard for it, you're getting it from, you know, so it's better to have that than having a lot when you're stealing. You know, it's not really good when it comes to, in a godly way. Stealing is a sin. So every time, it doesn't matter how much you steal, however small it is, you are a thief. You are a thief. You don't have to go and break a bank or break someone's house to be called a thief. Even if you steal the smallest thing you can imagine, you are a thief. So don't make yourself a thief. Don't sin. Just work hard and earn your own money. So that restaurant, if you're there, please change. We were in that restaurant for some time, but I didn't see anyone. Like the long time she took talking to Rachel, just standing there, interrupting us. No, maybe the business is not yours. You're just a waiter, you're just a waitress, and you're doing these things, but you're spoiling the name of the business. That person struggled so hard, maybe to start that business, to bring everything in Dubai. So I know it's a lot of work, to have a restaurant in Dubai and you're Ugandan. But see how you're making someone's business, have a bad name because of your dirty tactics of getting just something small. So it's not good to really steal. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for being here with me and listening to this story. I hope you've enjoyed it. May God bless all of you. Take care. Bye.